So I have been drawing for the longest time, and due to that I have a ton of notebooks filled with OCs that have evolved over time. So I thought, why not take a look in some of my old sketchbooks and drawings and see the OCs that have evolved over time and how they've changed. I'm going to start off with Cloudy, who originated from this idea in 2017 where I wanted to make a comic based on a character who was obsessed with anime and such, and eventually ended up making her own comic, and it ended up blowing up and becoming super popular, and she was trying to hide her identity, so her schoolmates wouldn't know. The second round of designs for Cloudy evolved around her not really being a teenage girl in school, but more like a being who reflected the colors of the sky on her actual body. This was a cool idea, and I feel like it kind of evolved her character more to be more than just, oh, she's a high schooler who likes anime, and basically a self-projection on who I was. More of me just drawing her, just being herself with her current design, but I kept putting her hair down because it looked nice. Over time, though, I started realizing I really wanted to change her design, but I was so stuck in her core concepts that I didn't really like anything. So I'm gonna redesign her because, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like her design whatsoever. I started off with traditional sketches because I hate my digital sketches. And over here, I decided to make all these cute designs, and she ended up getting a boyfriend too. His name is Stormy. I'll probably go into him later. But this is what I came up with, so hopefully you like the digital process. I view Cloudy as more of a persona more than an OC, so I guess calling her an OC is not technically correct. But I don't know, it's all kind of the same to me, not gonna lie. I actually ended up naming another character of mine, also Cloudy. I was writing a story about a girl who lost her memory and didn't know her name, and the people that found her didn't know what to name her because nothing really stuck, and everyone called her a different name. But they found that she would just longingly stare in the distance, and especially up at the sky and in the clouds. Eventually, they all just started calling her Cloudy. So that was the name that she was given by then. But of course, since then, I've changed that. I really wish I could continue on with that story, and I made it fairly far. But you know, when you start losing interest, or you just end up getting bloated with ideas like I always do, because who can stick to one idea? I can't. I just want to keep adding and adding. That is why I can't write and make a story or keep consistent characters, because I just love making characters. But I ended up changing her name, I guess. Well, maybe. I might be repurposing her in something else. At least repurposing the design. The actual story concept itself, I might revisit eventually and rewrite it a little bit, but who knows if I actually get the motivation to finish it or even go back to it. Who knows? I don't. I feel like with Cloudy, the persona, I can't actually draw her in my usual style. I can't explain why. She just seems better suited for a more simplified and chibi style. The original drawing in 2017, that was actually my normal drawing style. It was a weird mix between Western and anime influence. And now I don't even know where I stand. I think I'm still somewhere in there, except it's not as simplified, maybe. I don't know. It'll probably change in the upcoming months anyways, because who can say consistency? And I get bored with art and my style so fast that who knows? I don't. Maybe I'll go back to the simple style and not try to be super detailed with my art, even though it's not detailed at all anyways. So I actually made Stormy because I don't know, I always thought that she deserved a companion, even though I'm not currently dating anyone, but she's a different entity. I don't think we're the same person. It's more like, oh, she's just the face of my art, I guess. But I just wanted to give her another weather-themed companion. Maybe this will become a thing. Maybe I'll make multiple type of weather companions. I don't know. But Stormy in particular, I had a very specific design for him, and it was kind of in the sketches. You might have been able to see it in the corner. I don't know. But he is based off a very specific thing that it's kind of embarrassing. But maybe if I make a video about Stormy, maybe I'll explain what his main outfit is, because what he's wearing right now is not what I picture him wearing all the time. Because what he was wearing right now is basically like, oh, it's like thunderclouds and lightning. Haha, Stormy. And but what I want him to actually wear is kind of embarrassing, because it's just a personal childhood love and more of a personal childhood obsession, I guess, of how I really like this one character, even though they're so minute and it's so different. I guess I could give a hint. It has to do with Club Penguin. Uh-oh, big shocker. So scary. Cloudy, though, I'm definitely going to change her outfit. I went with this basic outfit. It's kind of like what she was wearing beforehand. It really looks like her purple outfit in the previous drawing, but and at least in the previous batches where she had the blonde hair and blonde and pink hair. Wow. I don't know. I don't think I was fully prepared to get rid of the high-waisted skirt with the turtleneck and long socks, just because I personally love high-waisted skirts, and I also personally really love turtlenecks. Catch me during the winter and during the fall wearing turtlenecks and high-waisted skirts. It's a blast, and I highly recommend it, especially if you have some cute heel boots. You just, wow, amazing. 10 out of 10. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change that. She's probably gonna wear more, I guess, white. Definitely still like dresses and lacy things. That's the thing, I can't draw lace. I guess I'm gonna have to add that to my learn how to draw category, because I look at tutorials on how to draw lace and I'm like, that's nice. Maybe I'll do that next time, and then I never do. So I never know if I want to stick with more heavy cell shading or the softer cell shading, or just purely soft shading, especially like with hair highlights. I have no idea how to do hair highlights. I like the way that some people use broad shapes to convey hair highlights. I like the anime whippiness where it's very sharp and curved and it follows the hairline. But then there's others who do streaks as hair highlights, or they do it very subtly and mix it in with the darker shades so it all kind of blends together. It's not like a big chunk in the hair for the highlight. But I don't know, I can't make up my mind on how I want to do it. And I know, like, with art you should be able to draw whatever you want and make it however you're, and experiment. But also, I am highly and very lazy sometimes, and if I draw it a certain way, I'm basing it off of something else that I like, I'm instantly like, it doesn't look good, never mind, get rid of it, bye. I guess I'm very defeatist when it comes to art. Maybe that's why I didn't go into professional art, because I knew I would just hate the idea or hate the drawing and just completely stop and be like, I'm done. This is all you're gonna get from me. Maybe I'm just being mean to myself because I don't like drawing sometimes. Oh my gosh. That's a lie. I love art and I love drawing and I try very hard sometimes, which is not. It might not be reflective of what I'm actually drawing at times. Oof. Do this, like I mentioned before, I might do this again because I just have a lot of original characters and it's kind of, I don't know, if you have any original characters, tell me how many, because I know some people who have maybe like a solid batch, let's say like 5 to 10, and that usually pertains to a story that they're making or something that they make with friends, and it's not that many. And then you meet some people who have that 1 or 2 sole OCs, and they're the only ones that they draw, and those are like their main OCs, like they never change from them. They might grow and evolve with their... They might grow and evolve with how they draw them or change the concepts, but they don't really have a lot of OCs. And then you have people who don't have any at all, and I don't understand how or why, because when you draw, don't you just want to like make characters and make backstories and histories and just give them reasoning and likes and hopes and dislikes and random fun facts like, oh, did you know blank loves pickled popcorn or something. Ew. I don't know if that's a thing. But if you have any OCs, tell me how many, and I don't know, tell me about them, because I really like hearing about people's OCs and OC stories. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, but I promise I won't steal them. I just want to hear their stories and what they do, or what their purpose is. Even if it's just, oh, this is a really pretty girl that I like drawing, and fun poses, and nice outfits that I might not be able to wear. Yeah, tell me. Let me know. I want to know about your OCs. And I guess if you have any videos about it, totally link me to those too, because I'll watch them. I don't care. So here's the final product of their redesigns. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really nice day. Bye!